Hello, my dear friends. I hope you're having a peaceful day. Lately, the weather has become much hotter because of climate change. The plants in my garden are always thirsty under this strong sunlight. And when we're busy with work, it's not easy to take care of them every day. So in this video, I'll share how I built a very simple drip irrigation system. It helps save both water and time, and keeps my garden happy and green. Let's take a look together. This morning, I rode my bicycle to the rice fields near my home. At this time of year, the fields are golden and glowing under the sunlight. The rice is ripe and waiting to be harvested soon. Along the road, I saw an old water hose that someone had thrown away. Looking at it, an idea suddenly came to my mind. What if I could reuse this hose to make a drip irrigation system for my garden? Sometimes, good ideas appear in the most unexpected moments. Ahead of me, I saw the farmers harvesting the rice. After the recent storm, many rice plants had fallen to the ground. It looked a bit sad. Still, the farmers kept working quietly, their faces calm and patient. I thought it might be nice to show you how farmers here harvest rice with machines. It's a simple, peaceful rhythm of life in the countryside. After that, we'll return to my garden to start building the drip irrigation system. I always hope each of my videos can be a small story. A story about people, about gardening, so that wherever we are in the world, we can all share a wider and more beautiful view of life. I've come back home now. The sun after the storm is so bright and hot. But as soon as I stepped into my garden, I could feel the coolness wrapping around me. On the way back, I saw a small wildflower growing by the roadside. I gently dug it up and brought it home to plant in a pot, just to add a little more color to my tiny garden. To me, every plant has its own value and its own kind of beauty. They all remind me to be grateful for simple things in life. I'll take good care of this flower, so it can grow happily here among its new friends. Let's wait and see how it will grow in the coming days. Maybe this little flower will surprise us. This is my balcony garden on the 3rd floor. There's a small fish pond here. It makes the whole space feel cooler and more alive. The gentle sound of water and the movement of the fish bring a calm feeling every day. The water from this little pond also makes watering my garden much easier. The fish are swimming happily and growing well. That means the water quality is really good. Earlier, I had already prepared a small water line from this pond. So now, I just need to connect the hose. And the water can flow directly down to my 2nd floor balcony garden. My home has 4 small gardens in total, so every day, watering all of them takes quite a bit of time. I have to move from one floor to another, carrying water and checking each plant. For me, gardening is a slow journey, a process of learning and improving step by step. Over time, I try to make everything simpler and more efficient. That way I can spend less time on tasks and more time enjoying the garden itself. Gardening always teaches us to explore, to learn, and to grow, just like the plants we care for. This is my balcony garden on the 2nd floor. Unlike the one upstairs, this garden doesn't have a small fish pond. So I'll pull the water line down from the 3rd floor to build a simple drip irrigation system here. From what I've learned, drip irrigation can be very beneficial for plants. When done properly, it helps the soil stay moist all the time. That way, the garden environment stays balanced, and the plants can grow healthier and stronger every day. Now let's see how I do it in detail.
Nhỏ rồi đấy.
finished building my drip irrigation system. I used the height of the water source to create enough pressure for the water to flow down naturally. There's also a small valve that allows me to control the dripping speed as I want. It's simple, but it works really well. I believe anyone can build this system too, and it can save a lot of time for watering every day. Gardening is always a journey of sharing and learning together. So I would love to hear your thoughts and ideas. Every small experience we share can help make our gardens better. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you again in the next one.